Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Thirsty Thursday here on the Late Night Show. Cheers to you. Oh, man. Good to see you guys. It is Thursday. It is already freaking August. I don't know who said it was okay to press forward on the time. Fast forward. This year has been cruising by. Let me drop the link in the chat because all of you guys are welcome to join. Boom. Okay, link is in the chat. Give me a minute. I'm going to pin that chat. And then we are going to get into a blind battle of bottled in bonds. So I've got 10 bottled in bonds right here that I'm going to just pour a little bit of, have a little back and forth, see which one I like the best, and rank them. And so all you guys watching out there, what is your favorite bottled in bond whiskey? I'm going to put up a poll in a minute, but I want to get this link pinned first. Where do I go? All right, guys out there, let me know, is my audio coming through okay? Just want to make sure I sound all right. I was a couple seconds late because I was trying to fix the microphone. Mr. Mom is in the house. Am I number one? Cheers from Northeast Oklahoma. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, Mr. Mom. Let me save you some time. Evan Hill Bottled Bond is the freaking best over here, followed by the E.H. Taylor, then the early times. You're welcome. Forget about it. Thanks, Troyman. Troyman is it's an old school gangster, if you didn't notice. That's why he has that weird accent. Cheers all. Will be 23:30 my time, so can hang out until about 2400. Hey, roger that, Eric. Yeah, when I first put the thumbnail up, I was anticipating going live at 21:30, but I was able to get all of this set up much quicker than I thought I was going to be able to. And so I always give myself a little bit buffer time, and I actually got it done early. Cheers, Mark. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, Whiskey Wisdom. If you guys aren't subbed to Whiskey Wisdom, go ahead and drop him a sub. If any mods can drop that link in the chat. Tracy Peterson is in the house. What's up, buddy? All right, so I pinned the link to the top. If anybody wants to come in and join, you don't have to drink a bottled in bond, but it's highly encouraged. Bill Reynolds is in the back. He's in the house. So my control pour, the drink that I poured first is Mellow Corn. Mellow Corn is a bottled in bond, but it is a straight corn whiskey, and all I've got here is bourbons. So I wanted to keep it strictly bourbons for these bottled in bonds. And so you will not see the Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. This is a bottled in bond rye from Jack Daniel's. And the Rittenhouse as well is bottled in bond, which I think is a great bourbon drinker's rye because it doesn't have a lot of mint. It doesn't have a lot of dill. It doesn't have like a ton of spice in the back. It is nice. It's dark. It's rich. I think it's a great rye for a bourbon drinker looking to transition into rye. But it's a rye. Even though it's bottled in bond, you are not going to see this competing tonight along with that Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. And the corn whiskey bottled in bond from Heaven Hill, you are not going to see that in the competition. But that is my, well, it's not really my control part. There's not enough for it to be a control pour. It's kind of like getting my palate wet, ready for whiskey. It's good. Bardstown bottled in bond black label. Yes. I do not have the bottled in bond from Bardstown, that Origins. Dude, it's so freaking good, but I don't have a bottle of it. I was given what was left over of a bottle for me to try, and I killed it. It was fantastic. I did a quick review, and then I killed the rest of the bottle. I did not hang on to that bad boy for long. Gandy Road, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I haven't sent your package yet, have you? Nope, your package is still sitting over. Dude, I suck. I'm so sorry. You've had a package sitting right there ready to go for a while. Tracy says the audio is good. Right on, buddy. Yo, Gandy. Gandy Road. Whiskey Wisdom. Yeah, right on. Drop a sub to Whiskey Wisdom. Cheers. Hey, John Kranz is in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. It's good to see you. Gandy Road. JTS Brown Bottle and Bond. So if you guys missed the review video that I did, this is the single barrel. I'm going to start pouring these. I wanted to pour them while you were watching. So I've got the E.H. Taylor single barrel along with the E.H. Taylor small batch because they're both bottled and bond, both 100 proof. And I've tried them against each other blind. I've tried them against other Buffalo Trace products like the regular Buffalo Trace or Blanton's, Eagle Rare, stuff like that. But I've never had both of them in a blind with other stuff. So I'm curious where the small batch and the single barrel are going to end up. Anyways, what was I talking about? JTS Brown Bottle and Bond. Thank you. I just looked up and reminded myself, and I said thank you. Oh, goodness. This is the first drink I've had all week. It's been a long work week, so I haven't drank all week. And so I'm ready to go. I got all these labeled here. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. This is what Troy Man thinks is going to win. So what I was saying about the JTS Brown Bottled and Bond, it is a really stinking good sub $20 bottled and bond product. The JTS Brown is really good. What I found about the JTS Brown is when you are drinking it intentionally, it is fantastic because you know you spent $20 or less on the bottle. But when you have it in a blind against other good pours, it usually doesn't do too well. There's a bitterness on the back of the palate. But that's aside the point. What I was saying about the JTS Brown is I did the 7 Deadly Sins of Bourbon. And there was the 7th deadly sin of sloth, of laziness. So putting that in a context of a bottle. So you see Henry McKenna 10-year. So sloth, right? I know it's always there. It's always on the shelf. It's always available for me to buy. And because of that comfort I have of it always being there, I never buy it. So I bought a bottle and I killed it. Then I bought another bottle and I killed it. And then I never bought it again, even though it is a fantastic shelf staple type of bottle. Never went back to it. Cheers, Mr. Mom. John Krantz saying hi to Peoples. Cheech. Is that the Cheech? I'm ready for whiskey. I'm ready for whiskey too. What is this? 1792. So we got the 1792 Bottled and Bond. It is the only entry from Barton. I don't think I have any other bourbons that are Barton. Let's see. I got Henry McKenna, Mellow Corn, Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. Let's get that poured up. We've got a bunch of Heaven Hill representing over here. Where's the Evan Williams? There it is. Okay, so Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Whoa. This Evan Williams Bottled and Bond's almost gone. So as soon as I get these poured up, I'm going to put a poll in the chat so we can talk about some Bottled and Bond products that you guys like. Like the Old Forester 1897 Bottled and Bond. Fantastic bottle. Old Forester 1897. You can almost see it. So at work this week, it's been crazy as heck. It's been super busy. And have you ever had someone say, it wasn't what you said, it was your tone? When they don't like something you said, but they say it was your tone. I had somebody tell me at work today that they didn't like the tone of my email. So apparently my email had a harsh tone. Whiskey Encore. Old Fitz is a solid Bottled and Bond. You're right about that, Bourbon. Baller Lee. Lee, by the way, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing all right. Gordon Murphy's in the house. What's up, man? Cheers, cheers. I don't have very much Old Tub left, and I hear this is going to be leaving the shelf soon. So I think this is the only Jim Beam product on the table. So we'll see how it fares against the other bottled and bonds. Let's see. Early times, bottle and bond. This is a good one, especially for the price. It's a 1 liter bottle for like $30. Solid value. All right, last but not least is the Jack Daniel's Bottled and Bond. This one will probably stand out like a sore thumb against these other bourbons. This is the only one that is not labeled as a bourbon. But I wanted to see how it would stand up because, like I said, I wasn't going to put the triple mash. Uh-oh. Coming a little bit short. Gonna have to crack open the backup. I think the Bottled and Bond duty-free and travel exclusive is far better than the bonded or the triple mash. Pour this in the infinity real quick. Excuse me. Hold on a second. This is it, right? All right, so am I alone on this, or have any of you guys ever been told that the tone of your email was... Now, they didn't say offensive. They just said they didn't like the tone of my email. Like I needed to settle down a little bit or something. And I was like, you know what? If the tone of my email offends you, it's probably because I'm telling you that you were doing something wrong. Because why would you get offended at my email if I was telling you what a great job you did? Just do a better job. Sounds pretty easy, right? All right, I'm going to have the last drink of my palate acclimator, the Mellow Corn Bottle and Bond. I'm telling you, that is not bad. Not bad at all. Trying to get enough room here to get all 10 of these. So that makes an even 10. Bottle and Bond bourbons plus the Jack Daniel's Bottle and Bond. There we go. All right, let's get some water. You guys remember to hydrate. Goodness, JH is in the house. What's happening? Whiskey RN. If you guys are not subscribed to Whiskey RN, that is Sierra, best hair in whiskey tube. If you guys are not subscribed, go ahead, drop her a subscription. And she is the newest member of the Patreon, and I want to let you know that your bottle stopper is en route. It is on its way to your location. The notification I got today was that it might take up to 2 more weeks. So don't ask me. I'm the messenger. I've not been able to find a JTS Brown Bottle and Bond here in Oklahoma, but I did find and keep the JW Dant Bottle and Bond. $15 great sipper and mixer. You know, I've actually not had the JW Dant. I have heard the same thing. I've heard that JW Dant is good, like comparable to the JTS Brown when it comes to price and value. You know, that bang for your buck. I've heard JW Dant is right there with JTS Brown. Bob Glass, cheers all. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. In my opinion, the triple mash is garbage. Right on, JH. That's pretty funny. Possum Crew's in the house. Only from someone who openly disliked me. Okay, so they didn't like your tone. Yeah. My ex-wife used to say that a lot. It's not what you said, it's your tone. But yeah, I got told today the tone of my email was odd. They didn't like it. I'm managing 2 liquor stores now, so super busy. Dang. Let's go ahead and put in the chat. I'm going to put a poll so you guys can vote on your favorite bottled and bonds. Start a poll. What is your favorite? I'm trying to think of what categories to put them in because there's way too many. Because I only get 4 options in the poll. You know what I'm saying? So I think I might do a Heaven Hill, which is all encompassing. Where you're talking the Heaven Hill bottle and bond, the Evan Williams bottle and bond, like all encompassing everything Heaven Hill. To include the mellow corn, because some of you guys might prefer that. So anything from the Jim Beam lineup. What is there besides the Old Tub? Help me out. What other bottled and bonds does Beam have? See, Buffalo Trace. Because from the Buffalo Trace Distillery, you have E.H. Taylor Small Batch, you have E.H. Taylor Single Barrel, you have E.H. Taylor Rye, which I didn't bring up yet. That is also not being in the competition today because it is a rye. And I said I want to do just bourbons, even though I did the Jack Daniels bottle and bond, but that's neither here nor there. So there. Add option. Let's see. Heaven Hill. Let's do Old Forester. Does Old Forester have another Heaven Hill? Old for. You know what? I'm gonna do Old Forester and Jack Daniels together because both of them, Jack Daniels and Old Forester, don't have very many bottled and bonds. Now I think of it. What about Jack Daniels? I'm at the age where I think you probably shouldn't say this, but heck, let's just see what happens. The filter is broken. Yep, dude. Absolutely. JTS Brown and JW are both great for the price point. Yes, absolutely. I once told my boss during an argument that I understood his opinion, but I didn't understand his attitude about it. Nearly got fired for that one. I stand by it. I love it, dude. That's hilarious. T-Rob is in the house. What's up, T-Rob? Bottled and bond weeders. Bottled and bond weeders. What's a bottled and bond weeder? See, Weller doesn't have one. Makers doesn't have one. I have a very old Barton bottle and bond. Yep. Okay, so very old Barton, as well as 1792. So I'm going to make that one along with the Jim Beam. How about that? Or actually, I'm going to put Old Foe with Barton. And I'm going to put Jim Beam with Jack Daniels. So what I was saying, Buffalo Trace, they have E.H. Taylor Small Batch, E.H. Taylor Single Barrel. They have the straight rye bottled and bond. They've also got like a benchmark bonded. Are there any other? I don't think there's any other bottled and bonds from Buffalo Trace. Heaven and Hill's a freaking monster when it comes to bottled and bonds, aren't they? Jeez Louise. I've nearly got fired many times, but I keep getting promoted. Wilderness Trail has a bottle and bond weeder. Yes, good one, Eric. Roger that. All right, so Buffalo Trace with all the E.H. Taylors, and the, I mean, it's not like the benchmark bonded is winning any freaking awards over here, but that's a noble contender. Barton has got the very old Barton, and they got the 1792. Heaven Hill is a monster category, and Jack Daniels and Jim Beam have a couple each, and same with Old Forester and Barton. So those are your choices right now of voting. What is your favorite bottled and bond distillery, or your favorite bottled and bond products? Troy, man, I've had a few bosses mad about my comments. They didn't fire me, so I guess they. Yep. Is that the Independent Joe?
Hey, bro.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. I was at Ben's. He said we were heading on over here, so I was like,
"Oh,
hey,
nice. No, it's good to see you, man.
It's
always good to see you."
Hells yeah.
Mr. Mom is calling in tonight. Good night, buddy. Have a good one. What's up, Vic? What's up, Steven Scone? Shelf Sippers. Good to see you. Bardstown, Bottled and Bond. That is a good one. I do not have any. Wilderness Trail Bottled and Bond. Not a great bottle. Yeah, the one I tried was pretty early in their releases. I'm going to switch these around a couple more times just for fun. I was not a fan of their early stuff. It tasted so young and terrible. I did not see what the early hype on Wilderness Trail was. Glad they finally arrived. I've got a caller tonight, getting up at 6:30. Goodness gracious. There's Ben and John. What's up, guys?
Shut up.
What up?
Figured I go with one of my favorite bibs, a little Bardstown bib.
Yep, I was talking about that earlier. That Black Label Bardstown Origin. That is a
actually. You know what? I'm gonna go with the white label first because I love the Black Label. So I'm gonna go with the white label first. Oh wait, the white label is not bottled and bond. I guess I'm not.
No, you're not. I forgot that one wasn't bottled and bond. If you're not subscribed to Independent Joe, click on Eric's link. Thank you, Eric.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Drop Whiskey Uncensored. Also, I hear they're both running a special this 4-day weekend, which it's just a pretend 4-day. It is free to subscribe to their channels.
It is, and you get to see titties if you do. If you
What up, Gordo? Just titties.
Going on.
Did you just flash? I didn't get to see.
No, I just threatened to.
Oh, okay.
Nobody actually went and subbed, so no boobies.
no boobies today. No boobies for you.
No ticky, no laundry.
Just waiting for the Ben TikTok.
What?
No, that's called thick talk. It's different.
Girl, you on that thick talk.
So what are you up to, gorgeous?
I've got a line of 10 different bottled and bonds that I'm going to
10.
order.
Oh my
10.
God.
So as they say in France, Mark about to get
A freaking 10.
I didn't know you
10.
spoke French. Oh, hey.
They're drinking bottle and bond, not freaking drinking barrel proof. Damn it.
I've been drinking all kinds of crazy shit tonight.
So if I'm going to see Gordo on Sunday, maybe I'll have to pour him some of this stuff.
Dude, Eric is dropping those links.
Oof.
So,
Hey,
Independent Joe.
Finished in pecan wood.
Wait.
Ben knows what this is.
Yeah, because you got a bottle and Sean got a bottle and Ben didn't get
Heavy
shit.
toast pecan chips. What the heck?
Dude, this
Tastes like
is freaking
pecan pie
amazing.
or what?
Yeah, John, pour me off some of that in the pile.
You'll get some of this. Don't worry.
As they say in the hood, break me off a piece of that.
Yeah, and Mark, I am hoping my
I gotta use up some of these hot sauce sample bottles I got.
Mark, I am my fingers are crossed that box is going to survive tomorrow. Are you working tomorrow or are you home?
I'm going to be home all day tomorrow.
Okay, because you got a big motherfucking box showing up. I'm not saying Mark has a hand delivery showing up tomorrow, but it was 37 pounds.
Yeah, I was
Jesus
wondering, when
Christ.
I saw that it was 16 pounds coming my way. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, Mark's is 37.
Nice.
I don't think I've tackled a box that big.
You sent him 4 infants.
That's suspicious.
I'm just gonna say, if you've ever tried to hand deliver multiple handles in one box, it's
Dude.
not easy.
Bob Glass, I totally forgot about that. I've got a Bottle and Bond bourbon from Holiday. Totally forgot.
Nice.
I thought I had all my Bottle and Bond bourbons up here. Apparently, I missed one.
JH, this was a local one to Jigs that they took a JD single barrel proof and finished it with pecan chips on this.
Dude, that sounds delicious there, Tracy.
It's freaking amazing. Holy
John,
crap.
you know what I mean. Tracy, what are you drinking?
I have the Lee W. Sinclair. It's a Bottle and Bond 4 grain.
Little whatchamacallit?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
Frank
Tracy.
Flick, yeah.
Tracy, show me what was it?
Hey, JH, I'll send you a sample of that Jack. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's a 4 grain Bottle and Bond. Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
On. Getting close.
Why would you 4 grain? Oh, I'll drink some of that. I don't want to drink any more of these.
Man, I can't decide if one is better than 2 or not. They're different, but I can't put my finger on it. I need to drink some water.
I can't put my finger in it, but I know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Cheers from mid-Michigan. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Pour a little drink. If you got something that you're drinking on, share it. Let us know what you're drinking.
Sorry, Mark, I have no bibs.
You have no bibs?
Everything everything here is not bibs. So.
No
no
bib.
bibs.
Not one bib.
You are going to get your shirt all messed up.
I drank them all.
That's a lot of bibs.
There's a lot of them, but I don't really buy them.
Actually, I had a place to sit tonight.
I'll have something different than what he's having at the bib.
Ooh, Thomas, I got one of those bottles handy too. The OGD 114.
Little lower.
Granddad. I just picked up a backup on base.
Way off from what I was on sale for, like the toasted barrel.
It was on sale for like $28 out the door for Old Granddad 114, and so I got a backup.
So I going away.
Gordo, the Green Bay Woodmans. I got the OGD 114 for $21.99.
Yeah, yep. I get OGD 114 for that for $22 here.
My goodness gracious!
The stuff is good. I
love that 114 is so good.
Oh, it's solid bottle.
For $22, there's not much why bums.
They've got the OGD Bottle and Bond. I think it's $16.99. I mean, it's ridiculous how cheap it is.
Yep.
Let me know if you come across any more limousine rye.
Yep. I know it's not that, Eric, so I'll give you some.
Move stuff around. Well, it's good to see you here, Stephen. I'm in Missouri, so I'm a big Ben Holiday fan and a Barrel King fan. Yeah, roger that. I've spent a significant amount of time in Missouri, mainly in Fort Leonard Wood.
I've been in Missouri a lot, but
I went to that place once.
To
pick up a buddy that was going through Fort Lost in the Woods.
Yeah.
There's a local store that actually found the Holiday soft red wheat now. It's actually on the shelf here.
Oh, nice. Whoa. Whatever this one is has it started off super good, but then it has a weird bitter note in the back that took it from first to last place again.
Well, if it ain't first, it's last.
Man, I tell you what. Man, that starts off so good, but then it goes downhill so hard.
I tell you what.
She about thicker than cornbread batter, I'll tell you what. Oh, goodness. My first thing with collecting whiskey was trying to get all the bottle and bonds. Man, there's a lot of bottle and bonds. When I started out tonight, I told you guys I was not going to try the Rittenhouse Rye Bottle and Bond. I was not going to try the Jack Daniels Bonded Rye or the Jack Daniels Triple Mash Bottle and Bond. The E.H. Taylor Straight Rye Bottle and Bond. There's a few bottle and bonds I have that are not on the table, and I forgot about the Ben Holiday, and I still have 10 on the table. It's ridiculous.
Mark, that 100 proof that you get on base, the JD, then that's so good.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's why I included this one. It's the only one that doesn't say bourbon on it.
What is that on base there?
44 out the door.
I'm gonna have to talk to you at some point.
Hey, all you have to do is give me the green light, and I'll grab you one, buddy.
Okay. I had a bottle from Tommy D, and I killed that so quick, but it was so tasty. It was so tasty, though.
Steven Scone's got a channel. Thank you, Eric. Thanks for dropping stuff. $29.95 in Michigan. Yeah, up here in Washington State, it is $30. If you get it on base, you're talking about $30 out the door. Off base, you go to Total Wine, you're going to see it for what, Tracy, like $33, and then you add the tax to it.
I was gonna say I want to say it. I saw it was around $30, and then like you said, there's like a 20% tax plus a $2.83 liter tax.
Yeah, with the sandpaper condom. Yeah.
Fuck Christ.
I'm 30 minutes from Leonardwood.
Great. There's Wisconsinites on this stream. Calm down with the taxes.
I know. That's my younger brother used to live in Washington. He was telling me like the taxes per liter was ridiculous.
Yeah. $2.83.
It's actually negative here. The more liters you buy in Wisconsin, the more discount on taxes you get. No, I'm kidding, but
wish it was like that, right?
Ooh, this one has the most cherry on it so far. This one's nice. It's going up to second place.
How do you think Mark's gonna be feeling after 10 pours?
Can you recap real quick the 1 through 10 of what bottles you're drinking?
What's on the table?
Yeah.
We've got Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond.
Hells yeah.
gold.
7-year
Hell
age
yeah.
statement. Good stuff. Crowd favorite is Early Times Bottle and Bond.
Nice.
Absolutely. Then the only product from Jim Beam representing Bottle and Bond, we got Old Ted. Thank you. One of the many Heaven Hill products, Evan Williams Bottle and Bond.
It's a good one.
The only Old Forester product, 1897 Bottle and Bond.
Okay.
We have got the 1792 Bottle and Bond.
All right.
Another
Probably my
Heaven
favorite
Hill
so far.
crowd favorite, Henry McKenna 10 year.
That's pretty good.
It's a good one.
Nice beaver.
And I put the E.H. Taylor single barrel and small batch in there because, like I said at the beginning, I have tried these against each other. I've tried them against other Buffalo Trace products, but I've not tried both of these in a lineup with other stuff. So I'm interested to see where they will come out with all this other stuff, having both of them in here.
My only hope is to whore myself to every woman in town.
So these are blind right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
See, man, it's like the top of the chat.
He can't see that.
It's so
You can't
far
see
away.
that far up.
I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk to look at that chicken.
I'm too drunk to taste this
In the
chicken.
leg.
Yep.
We just all wandered in here blindly, Z-Man.
That's suspicious.
I gave more than one drunk soldiers rides home. Yeah. So especially in the area that you are in, there's a lot of soldiers looking for a ride back on base.
I guess there's a poll up.
Oh, you got to dismiss the poll, Z-Man.
Dismiss the poll.
Hit 3 dots and say
Leave the poll alone.
I mean, your woman dismisses the poll all the
look at
time,
the
too.
poll.
So.
And don't stick your tongue on the pole.
pole.
Yeah.
Don't stick your tongue on the pole. You might get stuck.
Don't do that.
Hey-oh.
No, you gotta before you anything to the pole.
You know, one of them that I haven't cracked yet that I think might score really highly in this is I just got a 1792 bottled and bond store pick.
Nice.
Where'd
Nice.
you steal that from?
So Whiskey Wanderberg, Michelle found that at a Total Wine somewhere because they don't have them in my area.
If it's a total wine pick,
It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. Yeah.
I mean, the bottle and bond store picks, if it's a good store pick, I like those.
Yeah, I've had a few Total Wine like picks that were better than, I won't say of a certain place where I usually get my picks from, and I like pretty good stuff.
yeah, it's a coin flip. I've had phenomenal picks from them, and I've had awful. And it comes down to the fact that they don't pick them.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, they definitely don't.
Yeah. I mean, I've had good bottle and bond picks, but they were local store picks. They weren't Total Wine picks.
I talked to Nancy though, and Nancy said that because I asked her about the pick that from Still, I don't know what it was. It was Wyoming whiskey, and Total Wine had a pick, and she said if it's at Total Wine, I probably had a hand in helping blend it for them.
Interesting. Like, is there any
that pick did not
you
suck.
guys would know? You guys would know way more than I'll ever know. Is there any like standard procedure for like these massive like grocery store picks or anything, or are they just do they send them a sample, like 5 samples? Do they just send them like here, pick a number? Like,
it depends on the store and it depends on the distillery.
Yeah, I mean the store just wants to see their name on the product. They don't really care about what's in it.
I would agree with that.
That's true and false. See, like you get like a store like Bourbon Ballers. He manages now 2 stores. It was one for a major food, supermarket chain. But if you get one of Ballers picks, you're getting a banger.
Right, because him and a small crew actually pick the barrels.
But if you go to any one of 72,000 other stores that company has, who knows?
Right. Like when I went into
like the picks at our festivals are whatever the fuck they may be. Yeah, they're all $50-$60. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes they're never really drain poor, but they're not fantastic, right? But then Alex Stark, fucking every single fuck.
Yeah, because he's picking them, and he's.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna say phenomenal, but
you know what's more important than picking is rejecting.
Yeah, or caring in general.
Oh, is that the Z-Man in the house? What's up, buddy?
What's up, brother?
There he is. He found his way.
I was wondering if you guys do more.
Go look at the chat. It is not
like. Is there always like a sample sent out for a pick?
You got to get you got to get rid of the poll first. You got to.
Hey, brother, I dismissed the poll. It's still not there.
I'm looking at it right on the screen.
So, did you come with the link I sent you then?
Z-Man tried to dance on the poll.
Okay.
I'll dance on your poll, bro.
I mean,
hey, damn it! That's live. Don't say that.
Hey,
you're gonna break it.
live, it's on record.
We're failing as a people.
This might be an empanada joke.
So, Gordo, there's a Safeway near me. Safeway is a pretty good sized grocery chain. They're huge. So when I saw that they had a Safeway pick of a bourbon, I was like, hey, I've never seen a store pick that just said Safeway on it. Who does this pick? Do you have a manager here that's like really into this? They struck a deal or whatever. And she was like, no, it's a corporate thing. And the corporate people, whoever up there, they, whatever process, she said she had no idea what their process was, but up at the corporate level, they do a barrel pick and then they send it to the stores that they think will sell it the most. So they discriminate based on the location of what stores they're going to sell it to. So out of the 8 Safeways within a 30-mile radius of me, there's only one of them that has it.
Distributors do the same thing. I have
several degrees. How do I become a barrel picker at a corporate level? Like,
Gordo, you turned down Elon, so you know.
The more ritzy the store, the
better.
better.
Man.
Hey.
I had a Marine puke in the backseat of my patrol car. Yep, I'm not surprised. Was it full of crayons?
Full of what?
Has anybody tried these
I got one on
laws?
standby, man.
Did you say it was full of crayons? What?
Has anybody tried these laws?
I mean, I have a buddy who's done a couple of picks. I think they're okay. Overall, laws stuff is not great. And I keep telling him, stop picking laws. Nobody wants it. And he keeps picking them.
It is not.
Is that
it is
South
not
Carolina
my jam.
stuff?
I went from the weeder
It's Colorado
to the rye, and it's just, man, it's a tough pour to finish. But I'm finishing it. I'm trying to like it.
Somebody did a review of 4 bottles of that, and they hated all of them.
Putting my effort in.
That one's barely
rough.
I turned down
This
Elon.
is a rye 6-year bonded and a wheat bonded 5-year, and yeah.
Total Wine don't do their picks. Just send them what they want.
So even that's not exactly true. Like this Total Wine by me, the only one in New York. When I say by, within an hour, the guys that work there used to actually get to participate in a lot of their picks, and they've stopped that.
Yeah, I know all the workers at my couple of Total Wines that I go to, and none of them are involved in it.
I can tell you they used to up until about a year and a half ago. They were involved in the picks. At least Makers and Balcones and a couple others.
I should talk to a couple of the local managers at festival because I know I've personally known
who
the guy that is the entire liquor manager for all of Festival Foods.
So why the hell wouldn't you
have a liquor store here in La Crosse, and he shut down. And he was a huge wine guy, not. And then why he shut down his liquor store, I don't know. Probably because there's no competition with grocery stores in Wisconsin, I'm guessing.
Somebody made a YouTube video with Total Wine, and they had a hidden camera, and the employees were saying that they take the allocated stuff, put it aside.
Oh, gee, I wonder who that was, Z-Man.
Okay, so now that I know, did anything ever become of that? Because I know they were telling you, take it down.
Mm-hmm. One of the guys still won't talk to me.
They told you to take it down?
Yeah. And was that like a couple of years ago?
Yeah, it's still up.
Okay.
Because my fucks given equals 0. But one of the guys, he sees me walk in the store, he just like turns around.
Yeah, and it's not so viral, if you will. It's just that they're.
Oh, yeah. I imagine that video had actually caught on.
Yes, sir. Okay.
It should have caught on.
Well,
like, look, this stuff isn't nearly as valuable as all you fucksticks think it is.
Yep.
Like,
well, especially those of us that are trying to get good bottles,
Yeah, fuckstick.
Fuckstick. Watch your mouth.
That just came out of left field. I was like, "What the heck is he talking about?" He was, "You fucksticks." I'm like, "Who's he talking to?"
Now they don't.
Fuck
secondary.
Say fuckstick.
I'm talking about haters. There's Buffalo Trace. I'll take a case now.
My other favorite one is called Piss Flap Liquor.
Got it from a reliable
Imitators,
source.
you know what I
Total
mean.
Wine just tells distilleries they want a barrel, so it's actually a distillery pick. That's why I'm leery of their pick. Walgreens here in West Virginia does the same thing.
There's
They do
no
picks.
way Walgreens lets
and I bought- I
anybody
bought it-
do an
I
actual
bought it.
pick. There's
I
no
bought an
fucking
Elijah.
way.
I bought an Elijah
Like-
sword.
I don't know. In the,
I mean,
in the
I hear West Virginia, and I'm like,
in the pharmacy department, I hear that they actually have their hands in those picks at Walgreens. So you know it's going to be actually
I mean, you got a pretty mouth there, boy.
Yeah, you sure got a
Oh,
pretty mouth
maybe
there, boy.
Walgreens is the place to hit up. I only got about 4 or 5 bottles at the Walgreens next to me.
Time to go to bed. Cheers, Mark. Hey, Ben from the north.
Hey,
Ben
Ben.
Demon Hunter. Good night, buddy.
Where is
Ben.
Bob Glass? I'm curious.
Well, Alabama picks all of our whiskey. Bob Glass, my source, works at
Fucking
Hey,
Rusty. What the hell? Where is Rusty right now?
Probably sleeping in a ditch.
Run,
Speaking
Ben,
of
run.
Alabama picking a whiskey, so
No, or he's on the side of a highway somewhere.
Have a good night, Ben.
Hey, Eric and JH, have you tried these laws? Let me know in the chat if you've tried these laws before.
Missouri.
5-year and the 6-year.
Missouri.
Down there in Old Missouri.
Well, can't get them in I can't get them in big stores here
I
either.
mean, Rusty's on that slope roof, you know.
Wow,
Yeah.
Mr. Roberto.
Yeah, Rusty's on that sloped floor right now, probably.
Was that me or Benny?
Oh, poor Rusty. Somebody did a fucking review on those laws, and every time they took a sip out of the glass, it was like sour face.
I know,
Yeah.
freaking cheesecake.
I'm trying to enjoy it. It's just hard.
It was not Cheech, it was somebody else that did it. And they said nothing good about it.
It was probably me.
No.
Hey,
no,
what's up,
nobody
Neo?
did. I remember
Great.
Just like that, Gordo.
Hey, dude, you've got the
Good.
one in.
It's really great. Don't worry about it.
Mark,
that.
Mark, you have the one in chat.
Yeah.
My wallet's telling you to not worry about it.
Yeah. Just put it in your mouth and spit it in a can.
All right, switch it up.
Mark,
Next
Mark,
time
you
Did
have
you say spit?
What?
Every time you're on screen, that's all I think is spit.
Oh, you gotta give him that poke too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't know whether to feel bad for her or to like. cheer her
Allegedly,
on.
she just made her first $1 million. Don't feel bad for her.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, definitely don't.
Yeah, she. That was such a setup. This whole thing was.
She's on tour right now. I think.
Yeah, she's on tour.
I know that. I know she's literally on tour, and her manager has an extremely high asking price, and people are fucking paying it.
Yeah,
Like,
Who's she?
like she was like 30 grand to be on
Haley, the hot
fucking
tour
stage
girl.
with some country guy
But she has no
Me too.
talent.
for like 4 minutes.
yeah.
No talent.
But where did she find this manager? All this shit. So, Mark, I'm gonna have a bottle of
No
bottle. I
idea.
don't
Sounds like a
have.
damn good manager though.
Yeah.
Oh, the Chattanooga. Hey, you know what? Real story. My brother and his wife were just at Chattanooga last week.
I know.
That's super cool.
Does he hawk Tua there?
Negative.
You had a few
My
years
brother,
ago.
my brother is he's a classic.
Let me know if you want to try these two, Eric. I'll get it out to you.
Your brother's a what, Mark?
He's a classy guy. He's wise and intelligent. He would not disgrace himself like that in the public eye just to get more fucking views.
Wow.
No, I would
He's a
not.
good
Either.
dude.
I would.
He's a good man.
I would.
At least you're honest.
That one is
Don't
way
do,
better.
don't do it, Bob. Don't do it.
Yeah, just let it go.
Shit, that is something that. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
Ooh, that one's pretty good. I don't know why that one's so far down.
So do you have a ranking so far? Are you ranking them as you go, or are you like replacing one?
Yeah, I went from left to right, and every time one was better than the one before, I moved it up.
Okay, gotcha.
And when I got to the end, I'm going back the other way.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's what you call trying to get up.
So you have like a bar mat that just has like a circles with like 1 to 12 on it or something.
No, they're getting ranked on. This one is better than the one to the left and right of it.
Oh, he's got a wheelchair set up on the other side of the bar.
He's doing it. He's doing it the way that Jersey drinks the most.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, well, that's a
Which
lot
time
of,
you had
that's
to
a lot
quit
of
you?
good whiskey.
That was the cherry forward one. That one was good.
If you're still here, JH, let me know if you tried these laws.
Way better than that one.
Fuck, Joe. Somebody did a review on it, man. It would floor you.
I did, mother.
Did you give the big
I'm
beer
somebody. I'm somebody.
I could have been a contender.
No matter what you say.
Anybody else ever wish their chair was more comfortable?
I just fucking can't believe.
I
I can't believe Joe's so soft skinned.
Yeah, I got to get a new stool out here.
Could be so soft skinned.
I got to get a new ass pillow. My ass pillow.
I need a new stool. I need a new computer.
That's
I need to get the other
suspicious.
camera out here. I got a lot of things to do.
That's what I should do. I should do a giveaway for this. Here you go.
Yeah.
So you need to install the heater for the winter.
Jesus. Is that a pancake?
What the fuck is that?
It used to have some substance to it. It doesn't anymore.
Oh, you got to get one of them purple
Here she
things.
goes. Great ass.
Joe's sitting on 3 of those.
And you got your head all the way up.
Wait, of it. That's Al Pacino.
Yeah. Wow. If I thought this chair was uncomfortable with this bed, damn. All right.
Get back under your ass, Ben. Come on. Keep yourself comfortable.
I'm a little poo-poo and I live in the toilet. And they didn't put me in the toilet. They just poop in the floor. And they gotta flush me because I didn't want to touch me.
Man, that one is good.
That had to at least be 1,000 subs right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe there's astronauts, maybe there's aliens all inside your butthole.
Here in the Bible, Sal Alco's the only soul.
What's inside the butthole? I always want to know what's inside
Get that straight out.
See, how far are you down the line, Mark?
I've got 2 more before I'm done with the from right to left after going left to right.
Oh, I got
Jesus Christ, man. Mark, do you
Yeah,
have a
right
camera in your ceiling?
Nope.
No, we can't see you laying on the floor in a couple minutes.
I don't lay on the floor.
Yeah. I don't lay on the floor. I walk to the wheelchair and I get escorted to bed.
He said Mark might finish the stream from the floor. So he was on the same lane you guys were. We have whiskey in Walmart, grocery stores, and even a couple hardware stores in Missouri. Hardware stores? What?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
I mean, we have whiskey in Walmart. We have whiskey in Walgreens. But
yeah, so
it's
Steven brought up, I can't imagine being able to get liquor at Walmart or a grocery store. And I'll tell you, man, it was just over a decade ago that here in Washington State, they proposed the bill to make it to where they weren't state-controlled liquor, like to where you can only buy it at a liquor store, to where you could buy it at a grocery store. And I voted against that because I was like, you're going to have teenagers just grabbing bottles of whatever and running out the door. And I'm totally against it. Keep it in the liquor stores to where you have to be 21 to enter. And the vote went against my vote because our votes don't count. And so now we have liquor in every grocery store up here.
You have no idea how much liquor
I got liquor in my local
store when I
Walmart.
was a kid.
I can run out the store with 100 of these.
Oh shit, we lost John Kranz. Hey, good night, John. Good night, buddy.
Good night, John. You might come back.
Liquor store closed on Sundays. Yeah, that's real Bible Belt. The liquor store is closed on Sundays.
Yeah, Minnesota was that way up until a couple of years ago. It's weird being in a border city where like Minnesota is 5 minutes away. So Minnesota, you still have to have a separate building for liquor sales. So all the grocery stores have their grocery store building, and then there's like a separate entrance for their liquor store, right? And then there's actual liquor stores all over the place. Minnesota just started selling on Sunday last year, or 2 years ago, actually. But also, Minnesota allows liquor sales until 10 o'clock at night. Wisconsin stops liquor sales at 9 o'clock at night. Sort of a...
Hey, Joe, Ben, do one of you guys have good like theme music, like Star Wars, like something's coming on? Do you have good theme music?
Yeah, I got some for you right here.
Yeah, me too.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
What's up, Troy, man?
They not.
Oh, keep it going.
I wonder what's that.
You can only do like 6 seconds at a time, or else it'll you'll get hit.
Not maybe
Bourbon can play his shit all night, and they won't care.
what's that? I always want to know what's that book. So I always want to know what's that
I guess it depends on what you call music.
That's not music.
You're as cold as ice.
Better cut that shit off early.
Before we all get arrested.
I'm a little poo-poo and I live in the toilet. And they didn't put me in the toilet. They just poop in the floor.
Oh, poop on the floor.
Me.
Jeez.
They didn't want to touch me.
Very limited selection at Bourbon, Michigan Walmart. Yeah. So up here is just garbage. It's Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Fireball, Tito's vodka. They don't have any good Walmart.
Yeah, no, there's never anything good at Walmart. But...
No, there's some places out in other locations where I'll see they'll get great stuff at great prices at Walmart. And I'm like, nothing around here is great at Walmart, but I've seen them online and stuff.
Yeah. Very rarely, one of our Walmarts will get like ECPB for $60 a bottle. Just randomly, they'll get a case of ECPB at the Walmart.
Mine's got Smoke Wagon, Buffalo Trace, the 7-year Jim Beam.
Yeah, see see we don't get even stuff that good.
There's shit that's
you know what liquor Walmart sells here? Nothing.
Yeah.
That's what you got to look out for right there.
Here we get. I mean, it's all the normal stuff: Jack Daniels Rye, Jameson Orange. You know, proper 12. Got to have that. Like
good old Walmart.
They even have a handful of scotches. You know.
Twilight Zone music seems fitting. So, Troy, man, what do you think about that? Your entrance music being the Twilight Zone music.
That'd be okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's much worse out there.
Yeah, I mean, way better would be the Jaws theme.
Fine, I got it.
In my area on Sunday, liquor stores only open from 11 to 1900. I mean, that makes sense. Whiskey Joker's in the house. What the fuck is going on around here? Well, Whiskey Joker, we're drinking whiskey. What do you think we're doing, bro?
Oh, yeah, I should probably switch to whiskey.
I tell you what. Our Walmart selection is limited. Costco's and Sam's usually better selection in Missouri.
Yeah.
Yep. My Costco's got a better selection than my Walmart, but that's not saying much.
Hey, Mark, what Costco do you usually go to?
Tacoma.
Tacoma. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you
Most
seen
of the time.
the Kirkland or the Kirkland single barrel yet?
I have had 2 different ones. Yeah, Troy Man gave me my first one 2 years ago now, and then I found a second one about a year ago.
Okay, because I just saw they finished with their bottle and bond selection, but
Right.
I haven't pulled up their single barrel yet. So
Yep, I just saw the bottled and bond come back on the floor last week when I was there.
Yeah.
Which has been a while. Wait, who'd we just lose? We lost Gordo. No, Gordo's still there. We lost Bourbon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just saw the bottled and bond come back. I'm
Yeah,
waiting
I
to
saw that
see
too.
what this year's single barrel proof, because that is like 120 proof 1 liter bottle for $40.
yes,
That's a steal. Great deal.
Yeah.
as soon as
I
they
got
come,
one more of those.
a couple of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good stuff.
Yeah, I saw the small batch and the bottled and bond in my Costco here in Kennewick.
Yeah.
But that was like 3 weeks ago, so it's probably all gone by now.
Yeah. Well, I just saw it was like 3 days ago. I went and I saw they had one bottle of bottle and bond left on the shelf.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking last year it went the small batch, bottle and bond, and then the single barrel came last. So I know it's coming quick, but I got to basically check it every day, basically, just to get one.
Yep. Damn, now I want to go downstairs and go grab my single barrel.
Yeah, so that Kirkland signature bottle and bond would have fit right in with this bottle and bond flight. Troy, man, are you tracking what I'm doing here?
I've been off and on, like putting kids to bed and everything. So
okay. So you're kind of tracking.
Yeah. I mean, I know you think Heaven Hill is the best, obviously. So
I'm doing a ridiculous. Well, yeah, that's right. You were here in the very beginning. Yeah. So you're tracking.
No, you Taylor in there. Oh.
Yeah.
I like how you just groaned off at the end there, like kind of petered off, like Tim the Toolman Taylor. I like that a lot. I have to drive 2 hours either direction for serious hunting, St. Louis or Springfield. Dude, I'm gonna go to Springfield over St. Louis every fucking day of the week. St. Louis is one of the dirtiest cities I've been in. Next to Chicago and what would I put next to Chicago and St. Louis? Those are pretty dirty fucking cities.
Chicago's not that bad, man.
I know that I was on 90 and I pulled off into Chicago to get gas, and just the people that I saw, the whole vibe of the thing, I was just like, get me the fuck out of here.
Interesting.
But St. Louis was way dirtier than Chicago. You're right on that.
Oh, hey, pup. Oh,
hey, puppy.
Wet kisses.
Well, that's good. This one's. It's like a cherry dilly bar, but not very much ice cream. Just a little bit of cherry, wood, little cream. This one might be better.
Hold on, she needs some loving real quick. So.
Ooh, this one's more complex than that one. I liked number one better, but number two is super complex. It's great. Man, that's good. I'm sure if I keep going back and forth, it's going to keep changing as it goes.
What?
As my palate keeps getting blown out and I keep getting more buzzed and not a good judge.
So you say you're going through 10 different pours?
God.
10 different bottle and bonds, yeah.
I like to stay around 4 or 5. Like, if I'm comparing stuff, because once I get past 4 or 5, like it gets hard to determine which better.
You get two.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bottle and bond. Probably.
Allegedly.
Oh man, before some of these guys jumped off, because we lost Ben Demon Hunter, we lost Bourbon, we lost John Kranz. I wanted to remind you guys, this Saturday is the first Saturday of the month, so I'm going to be doing a lot of research and like getting a finalized product for the Veterans Whiskey stream this Saturday. So I don't know if you guys know, I started it last month. I'm starting to add a Medal of Honor recipient recognition every month and a this month in military history every month. And so last month, our military history in July, super interesting. It was awesome. Not in the way it's typically awesome, because it was about like a crazy story of fratricide, but it was one that a lot of people hadn't heard of. And so it was just great, like hearing about it. And so this month I'm looking to do that again. So this Saturday, make sure you guys tune in for the Veterans Whiskey live stream here, right here.
I'll be there. Let me let the dog out real quick.
I forgot to talk about that before a bunch of the other guys signed off.
Same time though, right around 9 o'clock, 9:15.
Yes. Yeah, I always for the veterans live streams, I try to do a lot of research, so I play interesting videos of historical events plus modern day news, things going on with our military nowadays, and I try to put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? T-Rob is still up. What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? Good night,
What
man.
up, T-Rob?
Good evening. Doing good, man.
Cheers, buddy. I didn't know you were still up.
T-Rob.
I've been keeping. So I figured I'd come on. For a few minutes.
Are you on your 10th bottle and bond, T-Rob?
What's up, T-Rob?
It's funny.
The old E.H. Taylor. I mean,
the bottle.
Hells yeah.
That's some
Hells
good
yeah.
shit.
Small batch
I
right
like
there.
that stuff a lot.
I love the small batch, man.
Throw him in with the Kirkland.
Kirkland one, yeah. That's a
There
good
you
one.
go.
That'll be my starter.
There you go.
A friend of mine said that the bottle and bond was probably the best one of the Kirkland stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
the
to
barrel
me,
proof
this is
was a little
I've had the
spicy.
barrel proof. I had a good barrel proof, and I had one that wasn't that good. So
Yeah.
Troy man, have you tried any of those laws bonded?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna send you one of each, the rye and the wheated.
All right. Is that wait? The laws were those the ones that Tommy?
He-Man's back. Bourbon's back.
No, Tommy sent those to
Cheese.
Cheese.
Looks like He-Man.
I was going to say, from
I
that
remember.
distance, it looked like there was a piano in front of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Bourbon, play us something.
Wait a minute. Did you say Tommy sent you some?
Dude, holy shit, piano man! What are you doing?
Tommy sent them to Cheech.
Oh well, I'm gonna get you a sample of each.
Sounds good.
Hey, Mark.
Tater Dom is in the house. What's up,
Mark.
Tater?
What's up, Tater Dom?
Hey, Mark.
What up, Ben?
I wonder what's inside your butthole.
Poop.
That is the weirdest Billy Joel song I've ever heard.
I know, right? I love Billy Joel. Like, sing us a song on the piano, man. Like something, man. You said, what's inside your butthole?
I wonder if he wrote that after or before he wrote Under Pressure.
Oh, T-Rob shit. It just got sexy.
Oh.
I had it blend. Where did it go?
Check the bathroom.
Nah. I got
I
yelled.
found mine. I found my Glenn. It's right here.
Yeah, mine's right here.
Labeled.
I ain't lost mine yet.
Hey, courtesy of Tater Dom right there. There you go.
What?
It's great at a meetup if you leave your glass somewhere. You're like, hey, where's my glass? Oh, there it is. Got my name on it.
Yeah, except then everybody's going to spike your drink. Oh, that's T-Rob's.
Hopefully it's not a roofie, so you know.
No, it'd be a hazmat.
I love that song. That's a good song. The Piano Man.
Oh yeah.
Sing us a song of nothing
Piano Man. Sing us
Mark
a song
running a
tonight.
ship right now.
Because we're all in the mood for
He'll blow
Chris,
you.
let's see if he in
whenever
for another
guys
self-picking
feeling all
song.
right.
He was in the army. What?
And most of us, our jaws dropped when he grabbed a hold of Christy Allen. Not Elliot.
My palate is about fucked after 4 different things. Hey, Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah, that's the thing.
10 samples will be mine.
Shell Teagues.
Yeah.
Metro Detroit.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I had that poster.
If I ever get to Detroit, I want to hunt in the hood. Like let's go in. Let's find some shit.
Go deep.
That's it.
All right. So I'm gonna check in on the poll. How are we sitting? Heaven Hill bottled and bond products are 45%. Jim Beam and or Jack Daniels is at 17%. Buffalo Trace is at 21%, and Old Forester and Barton are tied with JD and JB at 17%.
I
Wow.
bet that's because Heaven Hill has such a wide variety.
Yeah, Heaven Hill's got a ton of great bottle and bonds. It does.
You know what
Yeah,
doesn't
you got
have
that-
shit? You know, thinking about it, you know what has like none? MGP.
That's right.
MGP.
Yeah.
The closest thing they have is what do you call it? Remus Repeal, and that's not bottled and bond, but it's
Well,
on.
That's a bottle and bond?
No.
What
Smoke has 100 proofer, but it's not bottled and bond.
Yeah, it's multiple distillates. Yeah.
What distillery started bottle bond?
So started it? That was
The U.S. government.
E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, E.H. Taylor.
E.H. Taylor was it?
Yeah, E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
Colonel.
Buffalo Trace has so
Colonel
much.
E.H. Taylor. Yeah.
They got tired of them spitting in their bottles with whatever.
Well, you know, it had tobacco spit and, you know, mule resin and everything else. You know.
And there's a lot of people that don't know that.
That's right. Was it 1876?
1897.
97, yeah.
97. Okay. I'm all up on that.
3rd or something?
What?
Wasn't it like March 3rd?
I
know there's like a bottle and bond day.
Oh yeah, there is a bottle and bond day.
Oh yeah, there is a bottle and bond day.
Yeah,
It's
March 3rd.
the day that the act went into commission, like the day that it was imposed.
Mark, do you have
3rd.
Something.
March the 3rd.
I do have TP.
Now, are you threatening me?
No, I have TP.
For my bunghole?
Okay, identity is very important. Dobson, here. Being you, Beavis, it sucks. Settle down, butthead.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
Oh gosh. And now for something completely different.
All right, guys. So with Ben going into full cornholio mood, all I heard was it's time to take this to the backstage. So let's wrap this up with order of march of preference right here. Now, I cannot do another taste through because I have already burned out my palate. And so what I've got right here is the closest thing to reasonable after doing 10 samples back and forth 3 times.
I mean, Mark, to be fair, I have been drinking for like 5 hours straight.
No, to be fair, I had 10
To be
samples.
fair.
I went left to right, then right to left, then left to right again.
So what do you? So what is number one?
I'm gonna start with number 10.
What's
number 10? I have one.
Go in reverse order.
Hang on. Before you start the reveal, are you going to do the Mega Voltron blend afterward?
Fuck, that's a lot of whiskey. I'm not drinking all that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I honestly do have shit to do tomorrow. I think I might pour this all together, put a little fucking pin in it, put a cap on it.
There
and
you
drink it
go.
tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah,
I might drink it.
You can send
more than a pint bottle.
You can send me the sample of that blend right there, that 10 whiskey blend.
I do have shit to do tomorrow. All right, so number 10 is the Jack Daniel's Bottle and Bond. I'm not that surprised because it's the only non-bourbon on the table. So
technically, it's a bourbon,
right? But that the Jack Daniel's banana bread type note came off bitter comparatively. Like when I tried these ones side by side.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Bitter. And so I love that bottle. I'm gonna buy another backup of it after I'm done with that one. I
had one bottle that had that bitter note.
I'm not with you on that.
Yeah.
What's up, 253?
Hey, Aaron.
All right, so number 9 is Old Tub. Not surprised.
Yeah.
Old Tub. Okay.
You know what you should do with that bottle? Smash it.
Hey, it beat out JD.
Pour half and half with some Coke Zero. That's what you do with that.
All right, so number 8 is the Evan Williams Bottle and Bond.
What?
Boom.
That's pretty far down.
I see
it.
Yeah, I'm surprised on that one.
Considering the competition, I'm not that surprised. Next up was Early Times Bottle and Bond for number 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now is that the metal cap?
Nope, it's the blue cap.
Now, is it the Brown Foreman or is it the Brown Foreman?
It's the blue cap Early Times Bottle and Bond.
So it's the Brown Foreman. Oh, gotcha. It's the Brown Foreman. Gotcha.
It doesn't.
It's that Brown Foreman.
It's not the good one.
It's not the good Brown Foreman. It's the bad Brown Foreman. I get it.
Yeah, it just says Kentucky, and I love it, Joe. The way you put it, it's not the good.
It's not that one.
It's the bad Brown Foreman.
Yeah. They're both Brown Foreman. So hey,
there's a lot of people.
If you're a Brown Foreman fan, there's a good and a bad for some people.
Look at this. Do you see the difference in the
just
color
because of the
this? You see the color?
One's full and one's
dark.
20%.
This is not, and that's the metal cap and the black cap.
Ooh,
they're both Brown Foreman. Regardless, they're both Brown Foreman juice.
They are.
What's that?
So
Mark?
the next one, E.H. Taylor Small Batch.
Wow.
E.H. Taylor Small Batch was next.
That should have been number one.
Nope. After that was the Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond.
No, that should be number 1. You got it wrong.
I like that one.
That should have been number 1. That's supposed to be number 1.
I've had some.
I've
had some good ones on the 7-year. Yeah.
Henry McKenna 10-year.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
fair.
That's a good one.
Not
Those
all
can be
single
really
barrels.
good
These are all
or
single
really
barrels.
bad.
Not all single barrels are created equal. This one's really freaking good.
Yeah.
Old Forester 1897 got 3rd place.
Oh wow, nice man.
Nice.
That's a solid bottle.
That's also Brown Foreman.
Yep.
Oh shit! I forgot this one was in the competition. 1792 Bottle and Bond got 2nd place.
Hells yeah, great. Hey, you can't go wrong with a 1792 Bottle and Bond.
So you know what that means? The first place, as I said, not all single barrels are created equal. First place on tonight's 10-strong lineup was the E.H. Taylor single barrel that I've got here, which is a solid single barrel.
Yep.
I can understand that. I can go with that.
That's a good one, man. Yeah. Those are. I think those are all great bottles.
That was a good lineup. That was a good lineup. It was
a good lineup, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
Holy crap.
This cap right here is not as good as the old one. It is not.
That Brown Foreman juice is not as good as the other cap. Brown
It
Foreman
has
juice.
a component in here that is spiky and it's sour.
So T-Rob, did you get that one recently or right after?
I got this one 2 weeks ago in Florida.
Oh well, it's
For
Florida. They fucked up
$16.
Yeah, Florida's fucked up.
Dang.
I mean, it's Florida. They screw up everything.
I want it because before the buyout, the original bottle. Yeah. Look at the
Which one's which? Which one's which?
I don't like.
Which one's which? Tell me which one's which.
But
real quick, which one's a blue cap? Which one's a black cap?
Blue metal cap is from Barnes.
Which
the right
one?
one is Brown Foreman.
The right one is this one is right or this one is right?
The first one.
This
That's
one?
Brown-
Now, I
that's
can't
Brown
tell
Foreman.
from that angle.
They're both Brown Foreman, but I'll tell you what. The blue cap is the one with this one, which is lighter than this one. The
mine's
steel
just the
cap.
opposite.
It just depends. It just depends
on the single barrel.
It's the batch.
So this is the new
It's the
one.
batch.
This is the
It's
old
small
one.
batch, yeah. It's when they poured it. It's the batch.
Look at how dark this one is.
Hey, Bob Glass, thanks for being
All
here
I'm saying
tonight.
is you'll never
Cheers,
know.
buddy.
See you,
You know,
Bob.
like, it doesn't depend on the cap. It's still Brown Foreman juice until 2025. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I just don't like this bottle like I like.
Okay,
this
gotcha.
one. There's something spiky in this bottle for some reason. I don't know what it is.
It's the
that
cap.
Maybe
The cap
pity
makes
that
it
bottle
spiky.
individually.
It is
or
the
that
cap.
rum.
Yeah.
I'm
glad I have 3 of these
Have a
left
good
and not
night.
3 of
Hey,
these.
Eric Gunderson. Hey, Eric, thank you so much for dropping all the links for all these people. You drop links for Independent Joe, Bourbon, and all of our other friends across Whiskey Tube. Eric, thank you for
Eric,
dropping those. Have a good night, buddy.
Hey, love you, Eric Gunderson. Appreciate you, man.
Tater Dom. Great competition. Yeah, that was a good lineup. That was a good lineup. Fucking Mellocorn.
Yeah, where was Mellocorn on that list?
Mellocorn was my acclimating palate drink.
Control. Yeah.
So this was the drink that I drank at the beginning to get acclimated to drinking whiskey because I haven't drank whiskey all week. I had a really busy week at work, and so I didn't drink it all this week.
That was your control pour.
So I started out drinking
Absolutely.
Mellocorn.
So that was number one, is what you're saying.
That is also very good with Coke Zero.
That's another Hill product, right?
It is Heaven Hill.
Yep.
It
and
is Heaven Hill.
It's a $20 Heaven Hill 100 proof bottle and bond. It's freaking
it
great
is.
for the price.
Bob Glass, it'll be Barton's Juice in 2025.
Yep.
Okay.
They started.
No, it'll be
Barton's
Sazerac.
took over and are actually using the same grain mash bill. They're using the same mash bill, but they started production in 2021. A bottle and bond won't be until 2025.
Right.
So that's so Barton's juice will be in these, but not until 2025.
I'm anxiously awaiting that because
I'm curious. I'm curious to see how much it changes.
I want to say I hope it gets more back to the original one.
Yeah.
Because that was my jam. You couldn't buy a better, well balanced, 100 proof liter bottle for $23. I mean that was a great buy.
Definitely.
Mark, I'm loving watching you just pour every single.
Mark, can you hear me, Mark?
Yeah, I know this is going to be so good.
Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you please pour a sample of that and get me a sample of that?
There you go.
So I will pour it out of
That right there. That glass right there.
I was gonna say I could pour them out of the bottles without
No,
the ones I drank out of.
I want your influence on that.
That's it. You got to get it. Hey, you got to get it straight from the horse's mouth. That's it.
I'm gonna put that in my notes. My notes section of the phone. And Independent Joe.
Okay.
I fucking love you guys.
It's got to be the real time, or you can't compare it.
Speaking of, it is time to go to the backstage to get into this shenanigans. So, any of you guys watching this live stream, if you want to get into the uncut, unfiltered freaking nonsense, join us in the back stream right now. Do any of you guys watching it? Any of you guys on the panel have anything to say?
No. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget Saturday, the first weekend of the month. Show up here to Northwest Bourbon and check out the
Veterans live stream.
Veterans Live.
Veterans Live. Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Good night, all you guys. Thanks for watching us live. That was a really fun freaking lineup. And like Joe said, join us in 2 days from now because we have a great Veterans live stream lined up for you guys. And I can't wait to see you there. Good night.
Cheers.
Cheers.